Yo, peace and blessings, nation. I just stumbled upon this whole Patterson comment debacle about black women being bulldogs. And I didn't want to believe it at first, so I went to go do some research myself. And I was able to see some of the comments. Bro, if you are calling black women bulldogs, you're wrong. You came from a black woman. That black woman came from a black woman. If you have a child, that child is going to still be considered as a black woman. So please check yourself. And I know that you may have wanted to, like you clarified that you were making a comment in regards to uh, what I consider to be a fake account, you know, and denigrating his wife. You don't have to degrade anybody in order to get your point across. Black women, to you, don't ever feel that just because somebody doesn't want you, that doesn't mean that the rest of us don't want you. That's one man's opinion. And whether it was misconstrued or intentional, it's their opinion. He don't speak for the rest of us. But another thing, hey, we gotta stop hating. When I went and looked so I could investigate, that took about an hour going through all of the threads, trying to see exactly what was said, what kicked it off, uh, you know, and several of the ones making disparaging comments to this man and his new wife. You know what? Dummy accounts, fake accounts. You don't have no type of activity, but all of a sudden, boom, you out here and you're making some pretty wild statements. But what I will say is this: we got to stop hating. And this man is on here, and nowhere did he preface at the beginning of his post that he had a problem with black women. But yet and still, I saw so many people, rather than giving congratulations to the man, hating on the man. And hey, I see it all the time. We get angry, we get into arguments with people, we snap and we say things that we don't mean. It's not to justify or condone what he said, but it's just to put it into context. Because a lot of people came at this man for no real good reason. And I know people say, okay, well, you going after this woman and she wouldn't even be with you if you wasn't in the NBA. Guess what? It's a lot of black women too going after men because they in the NBA. There's a lot of white women, Latino women, Chinese women. A lot of women go after men that they deem are successful. So let's stop that. Let's stop that hatred. Let's start trying to build one another up. Number two, hey dudes, y'all gotta stop bashing each other too. A lot of the dudes that I saw making comments, when I went and checked them and see who they follow, a lot of them following them same quote unquote snow bunnies that they talking bad about this cat Mary. So hey man, check yourself. Hey, don't say something on one end and you doing the same thing on the other. Like on the real. At the end of the day, man, love is love. You love somebody, you love them. But you don't have to degrade anybody to get your point across. And number two, hey, we got to start loving one another too. Because just as we've got so many black men, quote unquote, going after white women, we got a lot of our own going after the light skin because they prefer the light skin. Or they go after the dark skin because they prefer the dark skin. It's your preference. It's your preference. Peace and blessings. Let's kind of kill the hate. Let's kill the hate. Elevate. Do more creating. Peace.